Hello. I was wondering if Tom Mullins was available.
Hi, Garrett.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. I have a question about the article that was in the Sentinel recently.
Okay, Tom's not available right now.
Okay, well maybe you can help me. It says here that Charles Bauer, who, the attorney for the city,
Yeah.
he was quoted as saying, "This order holds that protesters have no duty to be reasonable in their actions, that individual protesters are allowed to interfere, harass, and intimidate public employees while doing their jobs." I don't think the judge said that at all, and I was just curious if I could get the full statement of that. I've been trying to get it from Charles's office, but
Have you
I've
gone to
called
the
twice.
court?
No, I didn't know if it was like a court statement or if it was just a PR statement, like from a press release.
Well, we don't, I can't tell you that. I don't know what he was thinking when he, I don't have a press release. But if you want the order, you can get the order from the court. If you want to verify the quote, I'd go back to the Keene Sentinel.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I was just curious, like, to follow up with you guys about it, and if you guys stood by that, or you thought that's what the ruling said, because...
We're not going to comment on that. If you want to understand what the ruling said, then that's... If you want to try and understand what the ruling said, then that's up to you. I mean, your interpretation of the ruling is your interpretation of the ruling. We're not going to interpret it for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I think that was part of the city's whole position, is that there was interference and harassment going on. And I think the judge did not even specifically rule on that. He just ruled on the First Amendment issues.
You have to look at the ruling, and you have to talk to the Keene Sentinel.
Cool. Well, thanks for speaking with me today. Have a good one. And so that was Tom Mullins, paralegal, assistant. I believe she's also an attorney as well, but I could be wrong about that. She's usually like a spokesman almost. She is representing Tom Mullins in some capacity, or at least the legal end of the city of Keene. And anyway, today I've learned that the city is not, or at least she's not saying anything about any position on this statement by the city's attorney, Charles Bauer, a separate city attorney, the one that was hired for the Robin Hood case from Concord. The statement he made in the Sentinel, I think, didn't represent what the judge said about the ruling. So I was curious as to whether or not they agreed with this interpretation. They weren't taking a position on it. So that's cool. I'm glad somebody at least said something and it wasn't just like, no comment, closed door or something. I could hear Tom's voice in the back room there. So cool. Hopefully I got some good footage, and we'll try and follow up and learn more about this statement.